What is going on to you, Taurus, out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. Smash the like button. That way you can get more in tune to the energy of the reading. Listen, there's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it, okay? It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways to be able to financially support the channel, so I can most definitely keep the show going. Everything from birth chart readings, tarot readings, the books that I have that are on Amazon. But like I said, if you don't want to go ahead and get the tarot readings and stuff like this, hey, just smash the like button. You're a supporter then, right? You're a supporter then. But listen, for you, Taurus, you have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Sun, okay? These three cards right here. So what it is that I'm seeing here for you, Taurus, is that I see that a lot of you Taurus are very much so single, but you're enjoying yourself though. This is not necessarily a scenario for you where you're down and you're sad and you're thinking about, woe is me, where's the next person that I'm supposed to be with gonna come from? This is much so about how, you know, some of you Taurus, regardless of whatever position you are in life, whether you're taken or single, you're very happy, is the point that I'm making. For you Taurus that are single though, you do have the High Priestess and the Nine of Wands. This is someone being interested in you and being a secret admirer that knows you, but they don't want to say anything to you. You know, y'all know how it is in the United States. There's pride, you know, this ego, you know, in this type of, y'all know how it is in these type of countries. You know, the mentality, you know, the ego, you know, they too good to say that they like somebody and to put themselves out there. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing in the United States, you know, UK, Australia, you know, New Zealand. That's the thing there. You know, they don't want to go up to anybody. You know, everybody's in competition. They don't want to go up to anybody and say that they're interested. They don't want to do that, right? They don't want to say that. But since they don't want to say that, they're just stalking your page. They're just following you around, pretty much. You know, if they have access to it, you know, if they have access to it, they could be posing as a friend where they are friends with you, right? And they know you. But at the same time, they're very much so watching your page quite a lot. You know, a lot of times, that's one thing that a lot of people don't really understand too. Like if you're a person that you don't seem to get a whole lot of like page views, trust and believe those individuals are watching your page. They're watching your page. What it is they're not saying anything because, like I'm telling y'all, that pride, and that pride is what's also having a lot of people in a general sense remain single, because they goofy, because they weird. You know, this ideology of I'm too good to, this pedestalized, you know, delusion of grandeur mentality of, oh, I'm too good to do this, I'm too good to do that, I'm too good to do whatever. And it's like, okay, then be too good for it. But when you by yourself, we gonna laugh at you if you come on the internet complaining, because you don't want to put yourself out there for anybody. So you don't even want, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't even want to put themselves out there for someone that they would just be getting to know. We're talking about at the beginning. And this is why it is that I say that I clown that shy stuff, because you're not going to be able to talk about how you shy and be in a successful relationship. All that means is whenever it is that someone tells you that they're shy, you know what that means? That means that they're going to hold back while they're in a relationship, which is goofy. How you do that? How you hold back while you're in a relationship? What's up with that? How is it that a person decides to hold back and decides to say, you know what, I'm not gonna do anything, and I'm not gonna really put myself out there and be more outgoing? You're not being outgoing for everyone, right? you're just in a relationship, they're not even going to be outgoing with the person that's supposed to be giving them a commitment. So this is why I clown the, we're raising a bunch of idiots. We're raising a bunch of psychopaths. We're raising a bunch of stalkers. You know what I mean? So the thing is that for you, Taurus, right, you have the Nine of Wands. You, Taurus, are continuing to do your own thing. And this is exactly what I mean. We're raising a bunch of stalkers. We're not teaching people to go up to, that is not the culture. This is not how it is that people are doing things here in these countries. They're not being embraced to where both parties, regardless of whatever you're into, go to the person that you're interested in. Stop wasting your life. Stop wasting your time. When you get to 40, 50, 60, and you don't have anybody because you spent so much time having this ideology, well, I'm too good to approach anybody. Okay, well, then don't complain when you don't have anybody. You wasted your time. You wasted your time wasting your time. Meaning you wasted your time when you could have been talking to somebody, but you thought that you were too good. Okay, so since you think you're so good, fine, it's not a problem. Don't complain then. You made your bed, lay in it, right? But a lot of you Taurus are like I said, you're doing your own thing. Because you won't have knowledge as to who it is up until they reveal themselves and tell you. But for right now, a lot of you Taurus are just good being single because you may have just gotten out of said connection with someone. The last thing that you Taurus want to do is bring baggage into a brand new interaction with somebody. So now the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords and the Page of Cups is about how it is that, you Taurus want to make sure that your connection with someone else is valid and there's a real chance, right? You want to give them a fair chance. But the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, it's probably, like I said before, it's someone that you already know. It's someone that you already friends with. It's someone that you already an associate with. It's just that the thing for you is this person is not necessarily ready to reveal themselves as of yet. And the Page of Cups represents, don't even waste your time trying to see who they are, because they're not going to give you too much signs at all that they're interested in you in that way. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups represents the best thing for you Taurus to do is to continue on with the rest of your life like nothing ever happened, pretty much, because you can't control when someone steps out of the shadows or steps out of secrecy and tells you that they're interested in you. So the best thing for you Taurus to do, if we're being transparent here, is for you Taurus to continue to move forward and live your life and date as you normally would. The Ace of Swords and the Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups represents, you still, like I said before, a lot of you Taurus, you're still, you can get people. It's not to say that you can't get people to be interested. You still can get people who are interested in you. It's just that you Taurus are in a situation where it's just about finding the right one. It's not about finding quantity, right? Numbers. It's about finding quality. What are the, you know what I mean? 10 amazing people in your life is better than 100 fair weather people in your life, So let's clarify the Ten of Cups. You have the Knight of Cups, the Unalive card, the Four of Cups, Tree of Life, and then the Six of Swords. So the Knight of Cups and the Unalive card right here, to clarify the Ten of Cups, represents how if you Taurus are worried about, y'all always get Scorpio, but whatever, y'all always get Scorpio influence. But the High Priestess is Taurus and Virgo. So you definitely showed up here. But this is about how it is that, ultimately you can't wait on anyone, and that's the next piece of game that I'm trying to teach you, Taurus, is to not wait on anyone. You know, sometimes you Taurus do a little bit too much waiting, especially when it comes to people who don't really give you anything to work with. And my advice to you is to stop waiting on just anyone. You know what I mean? Don't cause yourself damage by going from person to person to person. But if a person is unwilling to show up and show you how they're interested, don't wait on them. The Four of Cups in the Tree of Life, some people are just not in the place mentally to actually put themselves out there. This is where, like I said before, this is where the shy stuff is coming from. This is why you shouldn't take that shy stuff too seriously. They're not built to be in a relationship. That's where they talking about they shy. So leave them alone. You know, stay away from them. You know, move on with your life. The Six of Swords, you Taurus are ready to date. It sounds like a lot of you are ready to date. So don't be afraid. Put yourselves out there. Talk to people. If they're not interested, who cares, right? Travel, if you would, right? There's always the option to travel. I'm a big proponent or a big advocate for traveling, considering that I've been traveling the majority of my life. Born in Trinidad, came to mainland America, right? Was on a plane since I was 4 years old. Traveled a lot of different places up and down the East Coast. I've been to Trinidad 6-7 times, or I should say been back to Trinidad 6-7 times. I met my father, met my siblings on my father's side. You know what I mean? I've been to Philadelphia a bunch of times, Washington, D.C. I have family members in New Jersey, all this other type of stuff. So it's like, you know, traveling is a potential thing that you can do too if people are really that terrible where it is that you are. But other than that, that's pretty much it for now. You Taurus are very much on the right track. Again, it's not necessarily about how many of the people that you are getting. It's really about the quality. You haven't found quality yet. But other than that, that's it. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos.